Growing up, my dad was in the Navy, so he was gone a lot. Just not having my dad there completely was hard.
Being deployed and having a family can be a struggle when you're trying to make a career, but then also to make sure your family's taken care of. If I couldn't get across what I wanted, it's easier to get angry and sound rough and tough than it is to be loving and consoling.
From a young age, I remember just like having, anger outbursts and whatnot. So when I was 21, I found out my dad was an alcoholic. I didn't know. It was hidden a lot in our family growing up.
They would go to bed and I would drink and listen to music from like 10 o'clock to midnight and just cry and drink, go to bed, get up, and hide everything. Nobody would know anything was going on.
Back in 2019, I was on a trip with some friends, and my only memory is waking up and drinking until we went to bed. On my way home from that trip is when I was like, I'm cutting ties with alcohol. I'm gonna go 30 days of no drinking. And then I pushed it to another 30 days, and it's been almost 6 years.
I've seen my mom change a lot. When I was younger, I'm not gonna lie, she was kind of an angry person. It was really hard. I felt like I was walking on eggshells a lot of the time in my household, and it was really rough. But she started coming to CR. CR is Celebrate Recovery.
I can come and work on my own healing journey, and I can bring my kids, and they have a place where they can work on their healing journey.
CR is a very safe space. It's confidential. You don't have to worry about what you're saying being shared to other people.
So throughout my life, I've struggled with alcoholism and addiction and anger. When I realized that my daughter was in that way and started seeing some anger and addiction and could tell that, but then found out she had found Celebrate Recovery, it was really nice how it brought our relationship back together, and she actually told me that I should come to Celebrate Recovery, and I did, and that really helped me.
Which has been phenomenal because we had some rocky parts. So just being able to restore the relationship to what it was before has been great.
It was an overwhelming feeling of grace that God's forgiveness could be that way.
And you can just tell our house is kind of filled with love now. Even if you don't always see it, it's always there.
I would love for you to join me and my family as we share our testimony at the 8-year anniversary at the Lynn Haven campus. We're gonna have free food, bounce houses for the kids, live music, and Lolly's ice cream.